everybody, it's Mrs. Fink. I'm here today with this very special surprise I'm so excited to show you. Yesterday in the mail I got a box. It was about this big and I said, what did I buy that would be about this big? Well, it turns out that my surprise for us came. I have here a cup of 7 baby caterpillars. Over the next few weeks, we're going to watch them grow nice and big, and we're going to watch a lot of changes happen to them. They're not always going to stay caterpillars. Some of you might have done this in school before with other teachers or other classes, but if you already know, don't spoil the secret. We're actually going to find out what happens today by reading a most famous children's book. I read The Very Hungry Caterpillar, written and illustrated by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. See the moon right here and the little egg right there. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a very tiny and very hungry caterpillar. So this little guy, this little caterpillar, came out of this egg. Must have been pretty squished inside there. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. I wonder if our caterpillars are that hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 piece of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 muffin, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. I would too if I ate all that junk food in one night. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. I would too if I ate all that junk food, but then got a chance to eat 1 nice healthy food. Oh boy, now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. Our caterpillars aren't big and fat. Maybe if they ate all that food they would be. I wonder what they eat. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. That kind of feels like us since we have to stay home for 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. It's the end. Now, I hope we remember that story because the same things, well, most of the same things that happened to the very hungry caterpillar are going to happen to our caterpillars too. I've made a poster about the butterfly life cycle. So, the butterfly life cycle is a circle of events called a cycle of things that happen in the same order again and again and again. Earlier this school year, we learned that the seasons happen in a cycle that repeats itself. It's a pattern. It happens again and again and again. The butterfly life cycle is very similar. So in our story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, the first thing we learned was that the caterpillar was a little egg, actually, laying on a leaf. Then he pushed through and popped out a tiny caterpillar. Over our story, the caterpillar got a little bit bigger and bigger as he ate more and more food. Then he did something different. He stopped eating and he made a cocoon, or called a chrysalis. And it looked like this. Now in real life, caterpillars will make their chrysalis, which is like a little blanket almost around itself, like a little tiny home, and inside their whole body changes. When they make these chrysalis or cocoons, they tend to hang off of something like a leaf. Our caterpillars will make their cocoons or chrysalises off the top of the cup. It's actually a fabric. And they'll hang there. And then they'll spend a few days or a couple weeks, like in the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And during those 2 weeks, inside the cocoon or the chrysalis, so many changes are happening to its body. Eventually, it'll run out of room. And it'll pop open, and it'll be a beautiful butterfly. Then that butterfly will grow up and become an adult butterfly and lay its own eggs. Those eggs will turn into caterpillars, who will turn into chrysalis, who will turn into butterflies, who will make their own eggs, who will turn into caterpillars, and it keeps going around and around and keeps repeating the pattern of the butterfly life cycle. So let's take another minute and we'll look at our caterpillars. While you're looking at them, I have a job for you to do. I would like you to message me on Class Dojo or put a comment here and tell me what you think we should name our caterpillars. Since we have 7, I was thinking that the first 7 names would be the names we pick as long as there are no repeats or duplicates. So please let me know what you think we should name our caterpillars. So here you can see them again. When we were reading our book, I asked a very important question. I said, I wonder what our caterpillars are going to eat. Well, they actually will eat this yellow stuff at the bottom. It's a special food that the company that I bought these caterpillars for makes, and it allows the caterpillars to get all the vitamins and energy and nutrients they need to grow fatter and fatter until they can have enough energy and they're big enough to make their own chrysalis at the top. If I hold still, you might be able to see them moving. What I have to do now is put them down because I don't want to disturb them anymore. But again, I'd love to hear what you think we should name them. And I was thinking every day we would watch them grow and we would see updates and see how they're doing. And as soon as I can, I wanted to see if I can maybe get up a streaming service so that we can watch them in real time if you ever want to have updates. So I'm going to be working on that. So keep checking our YouTube channel for any updates. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing how our caterpillars turn into beautiful butterflies, just like my favorite book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Please wash your hands and stay inside. And remember, I miss you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys again. Thank you guys. Bye.